Hi Cancer, this is your April 4th through April 10th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Sun. In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Star and the Hierophant, and we also have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or perhaps an Aquarius. I really like it, Cancer, I really do. You're dealing with this King of Wands. The very first card that came out, that's the person you're dealing with. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If they're not a fire sign, it could be somebody who is a leader, who is embracing the energy of the King of Wands this week, somebody who is in the spotlight, somebody who is being recognized for something this week. And speaking of recognition, the King of Wands is clarified by the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card of victory, it's a card of success, it's a card of recognition or admiration, right? If you are invited to go to an Aries birthday party, because this is an Aries birthday season right now, I think you should go. You may be invited to go. It could be the birthday person themselves inviting you, or it could be somebody else invites you, or you may crush that birthday party. Either way, I do see you meeting this person or getting to know this person at that party or event or a gathering or some sort of a recognition. Perhaps this King of Wands is being awarded for something, and you're at that ceremony, you're at that party, and that's how the two of you will meet or get acquainted, right? The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is either an invitation to go to that party, or perhaps if you are going to an event or a party or a gathering already, somebody could approach you there, perhaps offer to purchase you a beverage, or just start talking to you, be super nice to you. The Page of Cups is the nicest page out of all four pages, if you ask me. I don't mean to insult other pages, but the Page of Cups usually means bouquets of flowers, you know, somebody who is being very lovely, very nice to you. Right? We have the Three of Cups right next to the King of Wands. The Three of Cups is a card of a celebration. It is a card of a party, event, gathering, concert, whatever. Right? And it's clarified by the Two of Cups. So like I said, this is how the two of you will most likely get acquainted or meet or decide to unite. Right? Because the Three of Cups is also a card of a union. And it's clarified by the Two of Cups. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. There's two people coming together in the Two of Cups. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of two people on the same page and in love with each other. So it'll be a very quick connection. Very instant connection. Right? And the Sun in the middle is the happiest card in the deck. So instant happiness, instant joy, instant clarity about this connection, instant chemistry, right? In the potential outcome, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Star and the Hierophant. So this is when things are going to get serious, potentially, right? The Knight of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This King of Wands could be an Earth sign, or they may have Earth in their chart, or the Knight of Pentacles usually represents a very serious offer. This is the slowest knight out of all 4 knights. So this person will think it through. They will prepare for this. They will have a plan for this. But the Knight of Pentacles usually represents stability, financial security, and just knowing basically what to expect. This is a card of planning ahead. The Star in the middle is the personal Aquarius card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or the Star is a wish come true, and this is what we usually wish for or hope for a very long time. The last card that came out is the Hierophant. It's the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, so you'll be connecting with this person on many different levels. Physical attraction is definitely there, emotional compatibility is definitely there, and also spirituality, right? So you're basically getting the best of all worlds, right? So yeah, I like it, Cancer. I like it a lot. Like I said, if you're invited to go somewhere, or if you're already going, don't change your plans. Do go. All right, then this is how the two of you will get acquainted, or this is where the two of you will meet. And, you know, it's just instant connection, an instant connection. This person is at least your soulmate with that Two of Cups. Right? And then things will get serious, really serious. We got two major arcana cards in that potential outcome. Whenever I see cards like that in the potential outcome, it's not really a potential, Cancer. Wink, wink. Alright, so really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Cups, we have the Hangman clarifying it, and we have the Four of Swords, then we have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Fool, and we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo. So this spread is all about letting something go, right? Perhaps you hold a grudge on them or they hold a grudge on you, and this week you'll finally let it go. I don't know what happened. Something must have happened between the two of you, because I do have a lot of stagnation here, right? A lot of regrets or grieving. So like I said, it kind of looks like you either got into a fight at some point in the near, in the close past, or it could be work-related or family-related, something like that. So whatever happened between the two, it's like you went into your separate corners. You probably don't speak right now. But this week is all about letting that go. Right? Strength on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right is the personal Leo card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or Strength is having the actual strength to let it go. Right? It's a card of courage as well. The Five of Cups clarified by the Hangman, the first two cards we have. The Five of Cups is a card of regret, grieving. This card always has to do with the past, and that's what's happening right now. Whatever is going on between the two of you has to do with the past, and you're still thinking about it, still on your mind. The Hangman clarifying the Five of Cups is a card of stagnation, nothing happening. The Four of Swords in the middle, this is also a card of nothing happening. Or this is a card of somebody who needs to take a break, right? Or isolate yourself and think things through. Then we also have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Fool. So this whole situation's been a huge burden, because the Ten of Wands is a card of a burden, right? But like I said, the good news is this week it's going to become a thing of the past, because you're finally letting it go, and you'll probably talk about it, or perhaps it'll just sort of dissipate on its own. I don't know. You can leave me a comment, let me know. But the Fool in this case is letting it go, you know, leaving it in the past, and kind of getting back to normal between the two of you. It will require courage with the Strength card, unless you're dealing with a Leo, but this week is all about getting back to normal. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Devil, we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by Judgment, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's an interesting situation, Cancer, because the Devil, the first card that came out, is the personal Capricorn card, and the King of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, could be an Earth sign, and Capricorn is an Earth sign, right? You could still be dealing with a toxic Earth sign. The Devil, if it's not a Capricorn you're dealing with, then the Devil is a toxic person. A very attractive person, a very seductive person, somebody who is hard to resist, but the thing is, I don't see you welcoming this person back into your life with your open arms. I don't see that. As a matter of fact, there is no movement here whatsoever. Not a single card in the spread represents movement. We do have a situation, right? Well, granted, everything is a situation, but I do see you kind of taking a little time to think about it, right? No matter what this person's zodiac sign is. So, yeah, the Devil, let's go through it. Let's walk through it. The Devil, like I said, it could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or somebody who is toxic, attractive, hard to resist, but toxic nevertheless. Then we have the Three of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is the person you're dealing with. Most likely an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Three of Pentacles, this is them coming back to you and wanting or offering to rebuild this from the ground up. This time making sure the foundation is solid, right? They will offer you something serious, right? You will get the idea what they want, right? They do want to rebuild this. The moon on the bottom of the deck is the personal Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or the moon is the way you're going to be feeling about this. The moon is a very emotional card. This is a card of fears, right? So perhaps you fear that this person is still as toxic as they used to be. For example, perhaps they had some sort of a problem, right, or an addiction, and they may tell you, you know, I took care of it. Here's a paper from the doctor, right? I completed something, or I'm no longer addicted to that. And you're still going to be not sure if you should give this person a second chance, right? The Eight of Swords clarified by judgment. This is also what's going on inside your head. The Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who's thinking and overthinking. Judgment is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's also a card of reconciliation. So you're a little bit torn, right? So Cancer, it's up to you. It's definitely up to you. In situations like that, what I usually recommend is if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. If they didn't, then perhaps you could give them a second chance. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Cancer, this week we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have Temperance, we have the Six of Wands, and we also have the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Well, it's a very specific but very simple spread, a really good spread at the same time. So this spread is all about hard work that is about to pay off. It's as simple as that. All right, the Eight of Pentacles, the first card I came out. This is a card of work, business, and finances. Temperance, the next card over, is the personal Sagittarius card, but I think in this case, Temperance is a card of patience, right? The Eight of Pentacles is a card of hard work, dedication, right? This is a card of burning the midnight oil. So if you've been patiently working on something or patiently working towards something, this week you're going to be collecting. The Six of Wands right next to the deck is a card of victory. It's a card of recognition. It's a card of success. It's a card of being awarded, right? So like I said, it's about to pay off. The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, this is you moving forward, moving on. This is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. This is a card of an improvement, right? So for some of you, if your financial situation wasn't really good, then this week it will improve. It'll get better because you've just made all that extra cash. Or you're going to get a promotion, or you'll get a bonus with the Six of Wands. Or perhaps now you can move on to the next level. Perhaps you're being promoted, like I said, to the manager position. You know, but the Six of Swords is a great card to have. It's always a card of things getting better, right? So yeah, a good spread. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Page of Wands, we have the Lovers, we have the Eight of Swords clarified by the King of Cups and the Two of Swords, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a fellow water sign, another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What you're not expecting is either a message or invitation coming your way, and you will have to make a choice as a result of that information or a message. And you'll be at the crossroads. You will be at the crossroads. So yeah, the Page of Wands, the first card that came out, it is an invitation or a message or some sort of an information coming your way. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, it could be what's at stake, whether you should move forward or not, or whether you should go someplace or not, whether you should start something or not. Because the Wheel of Fortune is a card of a new cycle, or this is a card of going someplace. The Lovers, the next card that came out after the Page of Wands, is the personal Gemini card. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or the Lovers is a card of a choice, right? Then we have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the King of Cups and the Two of Swords. The King of Cups is probably you. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. You could be dealing with another water sign, just like yourself, Cancer. Another Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the Eight of Swords is a card of somebody who is thinking and overthinking, right? And the Two of Swords clarifying the King of Cups with the Eight of Swords is a card of a crossroads, very similar to the Lovers card. It's up to you. You will have... Whenever I see spreads like that, when the choice card, we have more than one choice card in the same spread, I think this is a suggestion that you'll be okay either way, right? And that's why you're at the crossroads. You'll have to decide on your own what you want to do here, Cancer. And I clarified the Eight of Swords twice. And see, we still got the Two of Swords, which is a card of a crossroads, right? So yeah, the choice is definitely yours. I can't help you any further than that. Alright, so you'll have to... Well, I don't really see you being rushed into anything here. So I think you'll have time to think about it, to perhaps sleep on it, do your own research, ask around, and come up with the answer, come up with the solution. Alright? So yeah, that's what I got for you, Cancer, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.